This is the voice of the Lord your God. Open this now. Do not delay. Do not ignore the sense of urgency pulsing through your spirit. This is not a mistake. This is not random. This is the moment I have orchestrated for you long before you were even aware that it was possible. This message is not for the crowd. It is for the one. And you are the one. Read every word. Feel every sentence. This is me talking to you, and I am not whispering. I am declaring, congratulations. The meeting is finally fixed. The date has been decided. The hour has been sealed. What you prayed for is now being answered. What you cried for is now being scheduled. What you waited for in silence is now being brought forth in the open. You may not have seen the signs yet, but they are surrounding you. Because I, the Lord your God, have spoken it into being. The date is already on heaven's calendar. The time has been set. The angels have already been dispatched to prepare the environment. Every obstacle that tried to stand in the way of this meeting has been broken. Every spiritual resistance has been silenced. Every delay has expired. I have pushed through time, people, emotions, fear, pride, and distance. And now, it's happening. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And the when is closer than you think. In fact, as you read this, the meeting is already beginning to unfold in the unseen realm. The movement has begun. This is a divine meeting. Not ordinary. Not common. This is a meeting written in the scrolls of heaven. This is a prophetic appointment. This is the moment when paths cross, when eyes finally meet, when truth is spoken, when clarity floods every hidden corner of confusion. This is the conversation that breaks cycles. This is the face-to-face that ends the silence. This is the encounter that heaven has kept hidden, preserved, and protected until your heart was ready. You've waited. You've wondered. You've begged me, God, will I ever hear from them? Will I ever see them again? Will the silence ever break? And I heard every word. Even the ones you never said aloud. I saw the tears you wiped away when no one was watching. I felt the ache in your chest. I know how much it cost you to wait. But your wait was not in vain. Your silence was not ignored. Your patience is being rewarded. I've seen what tried to stop this. There were people who didn't want this meeting to happen. They spoke against it. They interfered. Some used manipulation. Others planted lies. Some of them were even close to you. But I saw it all. I counted every word. I recorded every moment of betrayal. And I overruled every voice that tried to say, no, when I had already said, yes. This meeting is not just for closure. It's not just a reunion. It is a reset. It is the moment when destiny aligns. When the past meets the future. When things that were once broken are either healed or released with peace. You will not walk away from this meeting the same. You will leave changed. You will leave lighter. You will leave clearer. You will leave knowing that I have been writing your story the entire time. I will give you signs before the meeting happens. You will see their name. You will hear their voice in unexpected places. You will feel the atmosphere shift. You will have dreams again, vivid, undeniable. You will receive nudges from my spirit. I will prepare you. And when the day comes, when the date is revealed in the physical world, your soul will already know. This is the moment I've been waiting for. This meeting may come quietly. It may not be loud or dramatic. But it will be holy. It will carry my presence. You may feel nervous. That's okay. You may not know what to say. That's okay too. I will give you the words. I will guard your emotions. I will cover your heart. You will not fumble. You will not ruin it. You will walk into the room clothed in my glory, and everything that needs to be said will be said. And everything that needs to be healed will begin to heal. This is the moment I remove the masks. This is the moment I expose the truth. This is the moment I silence the rumors. This is the moment I bring peace to the questions you've carried for years. You are not crazy for still caring. You are not weak for still hoping. You are not foolish for still believing. I put that belief in you. I kept it alive when everything around you said to give up. I kept the ember burning because I knew this meeting was part of your journey. They may not know what to expect. They may come cautious, unsure, guarded. But trust me, I have already started softening their heart. I have been dealing with them in dreams, in conversations, in moments of silence when no one else was watching. I've been peeling back the layers of pride and fear and pain. And by the time they see you, they will see more than you. They will see me shining through you. Be gracious. Be wise. Be firm if needed. Be kind. Listen deeply. Speak truth. You don't have to prove anything. Your presence will be proof enough. Your peace will speak louder than your words. You don't have to convince anyone. I will handle their heart. You just walk in what I've placed inside you. And after the meeting, something greater will begin. You won't just go back to life as usual. Doors will open. Prayers will be answered. A new level will unlock. You will step into favor. You will breathe easier. You will feel aligned. Because the meeting wasn't the end. It was the beginning of what I've truly prepared. There are blessings that have been waiting for this moment. There are people who will come into your life because of what happens in this meeting. There are ideas that will flow. Money will shift. Partnerships will be formed. Delays will end. All because you showed up. All because you obeyed. All because you trusted me. This is your divine moment. The meeting is fixed. And no one can stop what I've scheduled. Don't worry about the details. I've taken care of them. Don't stress about how they'll respond. I've already prepared their heart. Don't fear what may happen. I've already gone ahead of you. just trust me. And when it happens, remember this message. Remember that I told you ahead of time. Remember that I saw this day long before you ever knew it existed. And remember this most of all. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not alone. You are chosen. You are called. And I delight in fulfilling my promises to you. This is your moment. Congratulations. The meeting is finally fixed. My beloved child, today I speak to you with joy in my voice and celebration in my breath. You have been waiting, praying, seeking, asking me, God, when will it happen? When will a moment come? When will things finally align? I have heard you. I have seen your tears. I have recorded your whispers. I have counted your steps of obedience. And now, I come with an announcement from the very courts of heaven. Congratulations. The meeting is finally fixed. The date has been chosen. This is not a delayed hope. This is not a vague promise. This is a divine appointment, already written, already signed, already sealed in my hand. You have no idea how much has happened behind the scenes to bring this moment into motion. But now, heaven rejoices because it is no longer a waiting season. It is a manifestation season. For too long, it seemed like every door kept closing. Every effort, every attempt, ended in silence, rejection, or delay. You felt invisible in rooms you were called to be seen in. You prepared with expectation only to be disappointed. And still, you remained faithful. Still, you kept showing up. Still, you believed even when everything in your natural world told you it was over. Because of that faith, I now say to you, the date is set. There is a meeting that heaven ordained for your life. It is not just a casual encounter. It is not just a conversation. It is the turning point. This is the meeting that changes everything. This is the door I've kept you praying over. The room I've prepared for you even when you had no clue what I was working on. And now, it is fixed. The people you are about to meet, some of them you know, some of them you don't, have been handpicked by my spirit. I have already placed your name in their thoughts. I have stirred their spirit toward you. I have allowed delays and cancellations until now, because this is the exact time for it to happen. Not earlier. Not later. Now. This meeting will not just bless you. It will activate purpose. For some of you, this is a business meeting. For others, a divine reconnection. For some, a romantic encounter long awaited. For others, a meeting with someone who holds the keys to the next level of your destiny. But all of it is part of the design. All of it is part of my perfect will. You do not need to force anything. I have already gone ahead of you. The date will be revealed to you clearly. You may receive a call, an email, a sudden invitation, or an accidental encounter that feels random, but it's not. Nothing about this is random. My fingerprints are all over it. And when it happens, when that date is revealed, mark it, because it is holy. It is divine. It is prophetic. It is the day your story changes. I am giving you favor going into this meeting. You will not have to beg to be heard. You will not have to fight to be understood. I will place my words in your mouth. I will place my fire in your heart. I will cause them to lean in and listen. Their hearts will be softened before you ever speak. Because I am preparing both sides. You've walked through so much confusion. You've endured so much delay. But you didn't give up. That's why the celebration has begun. Heaven is already rejoicing. Angels are already standing. Archangel Michael is already guarding the space. The room you'll walk into will carry the scent of my presence. The moment you sit down, you will feel it, that strange calm. That deep knowing, that undeniable confirmation that this is it. This is the appointment you've been waiting for. And child, you don't need to over-prepare. You don't need to be afraid. Just show up. That's all I'm asking of you. Show up in faith. Show up clothed in righteousness. Show up with the confidence of someone who belongs in the room. Because you do. I didn't open this door for you to shrink. I didn't fix this meeting for you to doubt. I fixed it because it's time for your voice to be heard, your gifts to be honored, your name to be remembered. The enemy will try to whisper doubt in these next hours or days. He will try to tell you it's too good to be true. That you're not ready. That you'll mess it up. But hear me, you were born for this. You've been forged in the fire for this moment. You've learned, you've grown, you've matured. You've healed wounds in silence. You've wrestled with identity, with fear, with shame. But now, I declare over you, you are ready. This meeting is not just a reward, it's a release. A release of everything that's been held up. A release of everything I've stored for you in the hidden place. What happens after this meeting will be swift. Doors will open without resistance. Resources will flow. Delays will break. Conversations will turn into contracts. Introductions will turn into partnerships. And hearts that were once closed will be opened wide to you. Do not miss this moment. Do not ignore this word. Do not hesitate when the confirmation comes. I'm speaking through this now, and I'll confirm it again through signs. You'll see the date. You'll hear the name. You'll feel the shift. And when it happens, go. There is no more delay. You've cried long enough. You've wondered long enough. You've waited long enough. Now it begins. This meeting will also expose something. There's been confusion around a certain person or opportunity. You've wondered if they're genuine. You've questioned their role in your life. This meeting will reveal the truth. What's said, or not said, will make everything clear. You will no longer be confused. I will make your path straight. And for those who have been betrayed or overlooked, I'm bringing justice in this moment. Some will regret how they treated you. Some will watch as I elevate you. But do not gloat. Walk humbly. I am the God who lifts up the humble and brings down the proud. Your honor will come from me, not from revenge. There is also a financial shift tied to this meeting. Something you thought was out of reach will come into your hands. Unexpected provision. A contract. A grant. A payment long overdue. I have touched someone's heart concerning you. They will bless you, not because they feel obligated, but because they've been moved by my hand. Don't reject it. Receive it with joy. Your name has been whispered in rooms you haven't entered yet. Your reputation is being rebuilt, not by you, but by me. I'm redeeming what was said about you. I'm correcting the narratives. And this meeting will be the beginning of that redemption. Now hear me clearly. You are stepping into a divine appointment. Do not miss the weight of this word. Celebrate it. Prepare your heart. Stay in prayer. Stay in peace. And trust that I, the Lord your God, do not lie. I do not tease. I do not play games with your life. If I say the meeting is fixed, it is fixed. And it will not be delayed again. Write this down. Date it. Seal it. Because after this meeting, nothing will be the same again. There are moments in your life that stand out forever. Days when destiny changes. Days that are circled in heaven's calendar before you are even aware that God has orchestrated something miraculous, something set apart, something so special that angels themselves lean in to watch it unfold. Today, I, Jesus Christ, am calling out to you to tell you, your moment is coming. The meeting is finally fixed. The date is set. This is not an ordinary meeting, nor is it a passing encounter. This is the day your prayers, your tears, your faith, and your patience come together and transform into divine reality. You've waited, haven't you? You've paced the floor, glanced at the clock, counted the days and nights, sometimes losing hope, other times holding on by the faintest thread. You've listened to promises whispered in prayer. You've dreamed, you've believed, even when the evidence was nowhere to be seen. I have seen every single second of your wait, every silent hope, every wordless sigh. And now, I declare to you, the waiting season is ending. The divine meeting is fixed. The date is sealed in heaven and about to break into your reality. Do you sense it? Can you feel the change in the atmosphere? Even now, as you read these words, the angels are making preparations. Doors are opening. Paths are clearing. Delays are bowing to destiny. Your appointed time has come. The weight of waiting and the promise of my presence. Many people don't realize the sacredness of waiting. But I, Jesus, have always been present in the wait. I have stood beside you in the silence. I have strengthened you in secret. I have whispered hope to you when darkness seemed unbreakable. You thought you were waiting alone, but you were never alone. Every day you longed for your breakthrough, every night you cried out for a sign. I was sitting with you, holding your hand, writing the story that would lead to this holy appointment. I saw you question, when, Lord, how much longer? I heard you say, will my meeting ever happen? Have you forgotten me? But not one prayer has fallen to the ground. Not one tear has been wasted. Not one hope has vanished into thin air. The meeting I have prepared for you is not just about a date on a calendar. It is about a collision between promise and fulfillment, longing and rival, faith and reward. The date is set because your faith has called it forth. Heaven and earth are aligning for your appointed time.